Piano does the likes of Avenue DJ, the likes of Artwork Sounds, the likes of Tumi Music, the likes of Kabza the Small is also in that bracket too. Uh, Zane too is there. That's for the vocalists now. Instead, I mentioned the producers, Kabza, Artwork Sounds, Tumi Music, um, who again, Avenue DJ. And for the vocalist, there's the likes of Zane Sinetema Gonello. She does secular, but she also does gospel. Understand? So, gospel and piano music, is it underrated in South Africa? I think it is underrated in South Africa. A big example is this Nasempini track that Kabza the Small just released. Understand? I thought that based on being Kabza the Small, being the fact that being like being based on he had released Imit and Dazzle 2023. It had crossed over from the streets and the clubs to like the church. He had also co-produced songs for Artwork Sounds, so that Nasempini was just going bam number one on the charts based also on the star power too. But it surprised me, like, he did not hit that number one on the charts, or he did not even hit between number one and number 10. This was based on Spotify charts, so I don't know about Apple, but it didn't even hit between number one and number 10. Understand? This basically just shows that gospel music is underrated gospel and piano music is underrated in South Africa. And people like Artwork Sounds, they are actually supposed to be bigger than the way they are now. Understand? If not for the fact that gospel and piano music is underrated in South Africa. Artwork Sounds, when it comes to like gospel and piano music, they are the highest. They are the highest in the game. These tracks like Awesome God, Praise You. When it comes to like, when you hear that music, you understand. Just hear the way they put these praise vocals on Amapiano music, man. It's so lovely. Like, it's so spiritual. You understand? It just makes you want to make up for your sins, want to change, want to turn a new leaf. That's what Artwork Sounds does to you. Understand? And Artwork Sounds, the way I see it, man, they are supposed to have gotten like some nominations in gospel categories in the Grammy. Understand? Because basically, gospel categories in the Grammy is the same gospel music that has been nominated, that has been always nominated there, like over the years. You understand? Like, there's really nothing new in those categories. The kind of music that has been nominated there is just basically the kind of music that gospel music that we're hearing for like 30 years, 40 years. You understand? Nothing really new. So gospel Artwork Sounds that come with something new. You understand? In the sense that you hear my piano beats, then you hear praise vocals, you hear choir vocals, you understand, on our piano. Like, Artwork Sounds, they just have this whole new gospel sound. You understand? Like, and they deserve to be more than what they are now. But like, gospel and piano music is underrated in South Africa. You understand? Like, that's just what I've seen. And in as much as track like Imit and Dazzle made it to the churches too. I had this whole like gospel video vibe and all that stuff. But the real gospel songs, they are not doing as good as they should be doing. You understand? Artwork Sound, shout out to these guys. They're consistent, just keep pushing. They release the gospel according to Artwork Sound series, chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3, chapter 4. I think it's at chapter 3. Yeah. The whole series, man, you understand? They just, gospel and piano. As Africans need to listen to gospel and piano more. Understand? Nasempini, I'm sure people have been streaming Nasempini, and yeah, and I feel like Kabza the Small should release a gospel and piano album. People are clamoring for him to release a gospel and piano album. You understand? That's one of the things that if he does, I feel he has already cemented his legacy. You understand? But one of those things that if he does, you understand, we just add a step to his legacy. You understand? Because he has basically co-produced for Artwork Sounds, released a gospel and a piano song, released a song that was popular in the church and popular in the streets, you understand, popular in the clubs too. Released basically done everything for gospel Amapiano music, aside from releasing a full length project. And if he releases a full length Amapiano project, man, it's just gonna be, people are just gonna fuck with that project like mad, man. Like I just try and think about the features that's gonna have on it. He has Ukosa's daughter jumping on a gospel Amapiano track. He has Sinetema Gonello jumping on a gospel Amapiano track. He has Mashudu there. He has Mahu there. He has Youngstunna there. He has for productions from Artwork Sounds, like it's going to be a lot. He has zeenxumalo there. How to seek out a small release, it goes from a piano project. People have been clamoring for him to release this project, especially since after one of his recent shows where he also like where he played an unreleased gospel and piano track. People are clamoring for this man to release a gospel and piano album. I just hope he does it, sha. So one of those things it's one of those things that is going to make the gospel and piano genre. It's going to make it. It's going to bring it. It's going to like elevate it. You understand? Because everybody talks about gospel. Everybody talks about my piano genres, and they mention Bakari, they mention Skija, they mention private school, they mention Mozambique. They never mention Mozambique like that. You understand? They mention Mozambique and Skija that are kind of like under that same but Skija kind of like covers it, but like Mozambique too is like it's also it's also pronounced, you understand? You get, people talk about Skija, talk about Bakari, talk about Mozambique, talk about Harvard, you understand? Harvard is like one of the music stars under Mozambique, you understand? Popularized by xduppy, who is a big front runner in the Mozambique movement, you understand? So people talk about these genres, but they really talk about gospel Amapiano, you get. Only people talk about gospel Amapiano. They just basically put gospel Amapiano under private school, or put it under spiritual Amapiano, you get. But gospel Amapiano should actually be a genre, the way you hear there's gospel R&B, gospel music. It should be a genre that everybody really like. That everybody really says, oh, this is gospel Amapiano. This is the type of Amapiano that we can listen to in the church. We can use for gospel concerts. You understand? So that's it, man. Gospel Amapiano should be more out there this year. That's my feeling. Basically, for me personally, I've been streaming a lot of gospel Amapiano tracks recently, going back to Artwork Sounds albums, songs like Jalo, songs like The Holy Trinity, songs like Isomi So